How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. We're going to put the front-mounted brush cutter on the Bobcat today and see if we can't figure it out. Here's the thing you have to think about when you're using this particular front-mounted brush cutter. This front-mounted brush cutter was made by King Welding and Fab. Right, it's a father and son team out of Marble, Minnesota. He actually made this for my tractor, which has a 12 gallon per minute flow rate. So I'm gonna put the flat face couplers on it. I'm gonna take the old couplers off, put the flat face on it, and I'm gonna have to keep my engine RPMs low because this gearbox is not designed for high flow, maybe not even standard flow hydraulics that the Bobcat produces. So I called the guy and I was like, hey, I want to put this brush cutter on here. I usually run it on the tractor. And he said, well, if you keep your engine RPMs down low, you might be able to get away with it. He goes, but if you rev your if you rev your engine up, you may be sending me a new gearbox. Because he didn't design that gearbox for a skid steer. He designed that gearbox for he designed the whole apparatus, the gearbox, the gearing, the blades and all that for a low flow compact tractor. We're gonna put it on a skid steer and we're gonna try not to tear it up. So let's see what we can get done. Should be simple enough to swap out. And I'm just now thinking about, man, I don't know if I've got any Teflon tape or anything to put on these hoses. So hopefully they don't leak. If they leak, I'll need to fix that. It looks like it might have had some pipe dope on it at one time. All right, there's one. So we get this second one put on and we'll be in business. Get that off the ground there. There we go. All right. So the couplers are on. Let's see if we can get her hooked up. All righty. Let's see how she works. You want to? Dang it. I'll tell you one thing I keep forgetting is to daggum lower the boom and stuff, and then cut it off so I can actually get out of that door. Keep forgetting that part. Oh well. That's self-critiquing after a while, ain't it? you imagine if I got a real brush cutter that for a skid steer? This thing's doing awesome. 1950 RPMs, so not quite 2000 RPMs. And when I hit the hydraulic flow, it drops to like 1840, something like that. This thing rocks, man. Man, that thing's pretty awesome. I still got to learn to lift and lower, dump and curl. And so like haven't quite figured out the left hand, right hand combination yet. But that will come with time. Let me show you what this thing's doing. Again, this is made for low flow. So I had it on 1980 RPMs. And then when the tractor cut on, or the skid steer cut on, it was, I want 1820 when I looked. But the guy, it's a father and son outfit out of Marble, Minnesota, King Welding and Fab. There's the number. And this was for a standard flow compact tractor, 55 horsepower. So this gearbox is not designed for this tractor or this skid steer. But look, man, look at what it done. Man, this is gonna look how much I'm gonna get so much done. I'm gonna get me I'm gonna call King Welding and Fab, see how much the 5-foot mulchers are, high flow. Man, can you imagine? I'd go to town with that if I had a high flow machine. And then I'll be able to get in here and just rip this thing up to shreds and have more usable land. Because right now we're not using this land at all. It's just over here getting grown up. And I really can't get my tractor and bush hog down in here. I've been stuck down here 2 or 3 times with my tractor. But you know, just 5 minutes, 8 minutes worth of work, I did this whole corner right here with that brush cutter. I see my wife down there. Can y'all see? I'll zoom in. What's she doing down there? Picking blueberries or something? I don't know. Not blueberries. But anyway, I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna let you guys go, but I got more work to do. So I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.